afternoon, passport holders. Today is June 20th, 2015, day 232 of the vlogs. And yes, it is afternoon because I spent a large portion of the morning working on that sales letter, that outreach deal that I have with someone who, is very well known and who I've built a great relationship with over the years and can really benefit from what I'm trying to do with this new business. If he gets behind this as a client, it could really make this go very, very quickly. And I'm really excited about that. It is already, though, 12:30. Get ready for a soccer match, which is always a good thing. And I've got two today, not one. I was expecting only one. So I'm not sure if I want to watch them both. The first one is Germany-Sweden, so I'm definitely watching that. And then the second one is China-Cameroon. I've been unimpressed with the Chinese play, and the Cameroon play I've only kind of watched on the second screen or in background. So I may drop that match in order to continue to work. It just depends on whether or not it's a competitive match the first 15 minutes. That's kind of my day, though. That, work, reading, video editing, that's it. Like, that's what's going to happen here. So, not the most adventurous vlog. Oh, and I'm going to take these little puppies out for a walk at some point today. Dig? No. No dig. Not now. Alright. You guys have a great day, but let's get it started. Germany-Sweden match ended up 4-1, and then I proceeded to just get involved with some other stuff and totally forgot to put the vlog live. So it's 90 minutes late, well, 81 minutes late to be exact. Well, I was not expecting that. I just got a text message from my cousin telling me that either somehow she didn't write it down or didn't remember that I was planning on being up in Seattle for 4th of July weekend, and it looks like she's going to be making a surprise trip. I don't know if it's to visit family or friends. She hasn't given me any details, but like I sat there and I said, oh, hey, I'm looking forward to seeing you in 2 weeks, and the response that I got was a little interesting. So, I'm still waiting to hear back from her on what her potential timeline looks like. You know, I may have to shuffle things around a little bit. Yep. Got the laptop up on the high stand. And that's actually because I jacked up my back last night or yesterday at some point. And about, I don't know, probably right between my shoulder blades, one of those vertebrae just tweaked just a little bit, and I should probably go see a chiropractor, but the moment I won't, I'm just trying to stretch it out and just lean back so that I get the chair to kind of just apply pressure right on it until it cracks.
Is this your favorite position while I'm watching a soccer match? Is staring me in the face while sitting on my lap? Because it certainly looks that way over a number of games.
He's lucky he's cute. I'll get away with it as much as he wants. Yes, will you? Will you? I think you might. Good boy, Dig. Well, it was a very boring match between China and Cameroon. China winning 1-0. They'll face the winner of the US-Colombia game. I then took a little nap, watched the back half of the Houston episode of American Ninja Warrior, because I missed that when I watched it a couple days back. Jumped online while the boys were playing Dungeons and Dragons, because I missed about 2 hours of the 3-hour session, so just kind of popped in and just kind of said hi to everybody and caught up with all of them because I haven't spoken with those guys since all the stuff happened with my job last week. And at this point, it's 9 o'clock and I have no idea what I'm doing with the rest of my night. So I'm going back and forth on what to do, whether or not I want to go out, if I even can go out, if it's responsible for me to go out, all that stuff, or if I should just kind of keep a chill night in. Well, it's been a very interesting night, all things said and done. I am back here home safely, which is a great thing. But it's specifically interesting because of the very interesting woman that I met earlier tonight after I was at Brayton Arms. I went over and stumbled around bar to bar, most of which I didn't even get a drink in because they were either so dead or just not my style of place. And I ended up spending, I don't know, 2.5 hours chatting with Annie, is the best way to describe her, because that is her first name.
Annie is really kind of cool, and I said as much within about 2 minutes of meeting her. It's very rare that I click with people that quickly, and yet she and I did, and we kept that up for 2+ hours. I really hope that I get the opportunity to hang out with her again before I leave town, even though I know her schedule is crazy, crazy in the next 5 days before I leave, and that my days are crazy, crazy as well. But I think that we'll both flex enough in order to make something interesting happen. But all that said, thank you all for your time and attention. I sincerely appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. And remember, as my grandfather said, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.